Hey, I'm trying to be like Rev Dog, POV. What are you doing, G? What are you doing down there, my bro? My bro? Oh, FG City down here. It's FG City down here. Fuck. Hey, it's 2025. You can't say that. They'll get hurt. Man, oh man, oh man. It's like FG City around here. Got the turbo one. Got the daily one. Ooh, sick. Anyway, back to this pig. I've got to bend this out of the way somewhere or another. I've got this because I've got to tape up the throttle body hole. Where are we for lights? Is this one on? No, that's not on, but we'll make it on. Okay, let's have a geese here. Is it this one? Yep, it's that one. Yes, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to have to, I know some people like bend it down and under, so I might have to do that without snapping the lines. So then the intercooler will fit. But the intercooler, oh actually, see those bolts there? Those ones in the middle of the screen? Yeah, that's where the intercooler bolts to. But the only problem is the intercooler has to sit like this far off. Now, where is it? See this shield thing here? It's got to sit that far off from these points. Fuck, what a pain. What a pain. I'll stop swearing. Jeez. Got the turbo intake on there. And don't worry about this. This is just demo shit I was playing around with. The throttle body bolts are too long. Like, where can I put this? Up here? Like, look at this. You see that? Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Nope. That's up hard against the car, and the bolts are in as far as they'll go. What a pain. So I'm going to have to get shorter ones of those. My old boy said to cut them down, but I'd rather just get short ones because then it does the job properly. Instead of cutting them, and then what if I fucking round it in, then the job becomes bigger, more setback. So yeah, the bro Travis changed the injectors, and nothing to him. It's my own fault. I didn't tell him how they're meant to go, but the washers on these bolts here, these ones, you're meant to put the small washer under the big washer, so it like cuts into it because it's a spring washer. But yeah, I don't want to get any shit in here. I was looking at that shit there, and I was trying to rub it off, but it seems to be fine, so I'm just going to tape over the top of this. Because the throttle body I put on the floor inside the car. But it sits on there, but it doesn't bolt up to it. These bolt holes are way bigger than the NA holes, so I'm going to have to get bigger bolts for that. Oh man, everything's just testing my patience with this. You know, hey, if anyone tells you can just plus to your barrow, bro, it's easy as like 1, 2, 3. You can just slap a turbo on it and it's good. No, it is not. To be fair though, I could have left the plastic intake that's in the bin. I could have left that on there and made like 240, 250 kilowatt. But so it was my own doing to go for the turbo intake here. But hey, look, you know, once it's all together, if I open the bonnet, no one's even going to have to tell this is +T, which is pretty funny, you know. So yeah, still got to work out how all the intercooler piping goes. So see, I've got like one piece just sitting here, because yeah, I still don't know how that works, and I can't really base it off Dad's one because Dad's one's like being like just ghetto as, and fucking someone's just yeah. So this side here is pretty cool though. I was thinking that's pretty neat. Oh, it's got the factory hole for the turbo piping. I got the oil line sorted. It's just gonna have to sit like this. I know it looks a bit hoary, but hey, it's the only way it works. I would have to undo the end under the intake again for it to like sit in this little little bracket I made. Ah, Jesus. Such a pain in the ass. But well, it is what it is. I've still got that unhooked on that end. Because, man, we were going all day today. Shout out to Travis, Caden, and Carlos. They came over in Caden's AU, which I'll put like right now. That shit had a bad lemmy. Don. Miss my AUs. So see, that's that one there. Well, I can't really point to it with my fat hands, but that one in the middle of the screen, the drain, we got that on there. Got it on the turbo. I've got to try and nip it up somehow. I don't know how I'm going to nip it up, but we've got to figure that out when we come to it. Yeah, I've left this one off for now, so we can bleed the oil through the oil line and that, make sure it's all good, and then put it on the turbo. And then, yeah. So I've got to decide whether I'm going to cut the bolts on the intake or get new ones. I really think I should get new ones, because if I cut the factory bolts and I round any of them in, it's going to make the job way bigger than what it is. I've also got to, where am I here? Oh, the intercooler piping. Where are we? Oh, yep. Fucking place is a mess since I've been doing the whole +T thingy. I've got this regulator though, which is the bee's knees regulator. The bee's knees regulator. Turbo Smart. Cost me an arm and a leg. It's like $300. That's got to go somewhere close to there. So all this lumen shit's I'm not gonna swear again. Is a pain. So really, old mate reckons to put it on the end, but I won't be able to put it on the end. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I am lost in that aspect of what to do. I could put the regulator down here, but it's quite far away from the intake, and I don't know, could I flip that upside down and run it maybe up here? Because I really need this end here closest to there. This +T stuff is way over my head, eh? If anyone's willing to come help, like I'm all ears and open, knee. So yeah, I'm just, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I bought this thinking it would work, and it will work for what I need. But man, there's no space. Like, I can understand why people cut all the aircon lines and everything out of them. It's just such a pain. Like, ugh. Like, could I put this up in here? Could I make that work? Is that a factor? No. It could. It possibly could. See, oh, now I'm losing my grip on it. Don't want to drop it. Fuck. It's back to swearing again, huh? Come on, Tiny. I need to, I'll chuck the phone down for a second. Oh, yeah, if I could screw it some way or another to the firewall there, but look how much room is between. Yeah, so it does sort of need to go that close, but not that close, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Oh man, this fuel thing's so much fun. Love stuffing around +T in cars. Call me +T Tiny. No, please don't call me that. Yeah, this is a headache, but I don't know. Can fuel regulators go sideways? Can I screw it in there? Probably not, eh? Probably shouldn't put a fuel regulator sideways. I have no idea. If anyone's got any opinions or anything, fucking chuck in the comments. I really need to stop my nature of swearing. That's what I need to do, for one thing. And if anyone knows anything on how to bend that or pass that off somewhere else so it's not in the way, any magic on. Oh, I'm so tired. Been wrenching on this thing all day, and it seems like 10 steps back and like 50 backwards. Sorry, 10 steps forwards and 50 backwards. Yeah. So we're going to. What will I do with this? I'll just put this back in the box for now. I keep cutting my leg on this. Lemon Carlos, I gave him a pen to mark the drain, oil drain, and he paints my toenail pink. The dick. So yeah, I showed you guys all in the last one, the water lines and that. The water lines are all good. Yeah. I gotta take all this stuff off. I go to bed, man. I'm so tired. So tired. Done a lot of work today. A lot of stressful work, like putting stuff in. We pulled the drain off and put the drain back in. I don't know what, 6 times. My dad cleaned up this door for me too, which was nice. I got a new side skirt and new door for this panel damage that's on my car. It's pretty bad. I didn't do this, I bought the car like this. This is how I got this thing cheap. Bought it for $4.5 grand. Obviously without the wheels and the roof spoiler and all that. But yeah, yeah. So that's that. The boys come and helped. We had a feed. I went and showed everyone drinks, and we got drinks and ice creams and shit, and it was good. Yeah. Paid my mate tonight for cleaning the injectors. Oh, I can't stop yawning. I'm stuffed. I was trying to get this done to go to LZ World Tour, but stuff that go with Kiwis, eh? So, just gonna try and get it done for all 4 day on Sunday, but it's gonna be a hard push this week. Yeah, I've got one. Oh, Caden left one of the bolts out. Where are we for the bolts, my bro? Here. Put intake bolts on it. So I'll take one of these to work, and I'll see if I can get ones like half the thread length. Yeah. Good fun. Thanks for watching, team. Yeah.